What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today is the 13th of October, Monday of the new day of the week, and I'm going to go over the price action on NAS 100. So today it was a up day. Opened up with a gap from Sunday night after we had the tariff situation, and pretty much just bought up for the whole entire day. According to this daily time frame, the new day opened right around 6 p.m. now for Tuesday, and we already ran the previous daily high and tapping into this daily fair value gap that was created. So we gapped up overnight yesterday or from the weekend, opened right here, came down and did the little manipulation, and then we went up. So that is it for the daily time frame. I think we probably make it right back up to the previous high. We could make it all the way back up here based on how I'm seeing it. I think we could manipulate down tomorrow. We have Powell speaking tomorrow, and then let us see what will happen. So let's get down to the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame still in an uptrend, so we did a bit of manipulation down because we opened right around here, came down, and this is what we did for the entire day. So it's a bit of a range there really, but we still close at the high of the day. So seems like we could make it back up here, or we could trade into premium and sell right back off, because we still have this new gap down here now that could get filled at some point in time or the other. And oh, I forgot to look at even gold. So on the daily time frame for gold, like we just open up and we still going up. We at the whole number now, 4,100, actually above it right now. We just going straight up and up and up and up, up and up and up. So see, previous monthly candle straight bullish, this new month open and we're still going up. Yesterday we kind of opened with a little bit of a gap, not much, and then we just went up today. So we close at the high of the day and we're still pushing up, still just going straight up. So that is it for gold. S&P did the same thing. So, and I think US 30 pretty much the same thing, looking the same way. So the Dow is actually the weaker of the three, but we're going up nevertheless. On the 4 hour for gold, this is how it looks. See if I can do this template thing. Yeah, didn't take any trades today, but nevertheless there were still opportunities because it was a bank holiday. I think today was Columbus Day, so the stock market was open but the bond market didn't open. Minor holiday, you know. So that is what happened there. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, so opened up with this big new weekly gap here. I think this is going to create some problem in the future. We might trade back down into it and get it filled, but we opened up, left this candle here, and see we came back to retest it later on in the day. So this is possibly around the afternoon section, the mid morning to afternoon section that we actually came down here. Let me see. Yeah, so this would be afternoon, our mid morning before we went up. Yeah, so opened up, pushed up. This is what the 4 hour candle looked like. So this would have been actually the 10 a.m. candle right around here. So seems like we could have caught some nice buys right around there. And gold pretty much just went straight up, you know, went straight up, manipulated down here, and then we just went straight up. So that is it on that time frame. Down on the 50-minute now. So we open here with the gap, as I say, traded up, came back down. We came below the midnight open was here. London brought us up and we just sat inside this range. So this was New York session. We came down into this little order block here, went up, came back down, went up again, and pretty much traded sideways for the evening session of the day. And then now during, it seems like we just gapped up, push up a while ago for open with a little bit of gap here, and we came back to fill it. We're gapping up now for Tuesday's price action. So I think the drawn liquidity could be higher here. Yeah. So that is weird. Like, not many opportunities on the 50-minute time frame. I didn't take any trades. I was so exhausted today and I didn't even bother to look. And it was a bank holiday, so I just decided, you know what, let me just give this a break. It's not ideal, so let me just leave it. But see, we could have found opportunities maybe on gold. Yeah, there was opportunity to buy gold here. Anyway, here I actually took a buy last night. Where was it? Took a buy last night right around here using the 50-minute, and I got out. Because I didn't like the fact that I was buying in premium. Even though we're going up, there was a probability in my mind that we could come down and stop me out. So it wasn't the most ideal entry, so I just decided to just exit the trade. Because the stops would have been all the way down here if anything. But I had them right here risking like 0.5% on the account. And I say, you know what, let me just leave this thing alone. Because I don't normally trade gold one. And I don't normally try to force to buy in premium. But I saw that it could actually go up. And it actually did that. This would have been over 1-2 based upon the stop size, because the stop was literally somewhere around here. It would have been over 1-15, probably 1-20 on this buy right here, because I was using the 3-minute as well as the 50-minute, and the stops were right below these lows. I just didn't trust it, so I jumped out, talked myself out of it, and this thing just bullish. I could possibly have passed the challenge with a trade like this, risking only like $50, but nevertheless we come back next day and see what we get. Let me go down now to the lower time frame and see where we could have capitalized on some trades. So see, let me go all the way back to the left. So this was Asia, right? As I say, gap up Sunday night. London came down here. There was a buy opportunity here. And I'm thinking this was inside of a macro. Yeah, right inside of a macro for this buy. Came up, came back down. And this was right around New York. Yeah, right around New York, somewhere around here. Let me see. Yeah, man, right around New York, somewhere around here. And we just kind of just ran. So this was a nice opportunity to get into some buys here as well as here. And these would have taken place inside some macros, as I say. So not the best, not the cleanest opportunities, but still there were trades. So let's see. Default. So yeah, this is Frankfurt, this is London. Where would have New York been? I'm not sure why I'm not seeing New York session on this thing. Because New York would have been somewhere around here. So because we had Frankfurt, London. Not sure why this thing not showing New York, but let me check the settings. Let me check the settings here, see if New York is actually turned off, or something else. Show session. Sydney, boom, boom, Eastern, yeah. Show New York, true. Don't know why that was set to false, but let me save this. Okay. Bam. Template save. I need to save this template as here. Yeah, so see, New York would have been right around here, so I guess the 9:30 open would have been somewhere around here. So we just went up, came back down, went back up, but it was mainly buys for the day, you know, mainly buys for the day. So that is pretty much it. Um, and this time frame and goal. So we're actually going back up right now. Going back up, like this is moving pretty volatile even in Asian session. But looking at the price action and this part, like we just steer step up. These were some, like if you're actually watching the chart, like you get some beautiful trades. See, this buy here, beautiful trades, I'm seeing here. I will just keep going up and up and up and up. So that was pretty much it. I'm not even going to go to trading view because as you can see, like it wasn't the cleanest price action, but there were still opportunities on the lower time frame. So that is pretty much it for today. I'm expecting for us to continue going up on these pair. We have Powell speaking tomorrow. Jerome Powell, Federal Reserve Chairman. Let us see what the opportunities and what the volatility brings this week. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Peace.